Hello, this is homework 10 exercise 2. This question lets us to talk about the properties of stochastic process. The first one is why is a stationary process, and so WSS process is a process that the expected value is always equals to a constant, and the autocorrelation only depends on the time interval of these two times. So if like t1 minus t2 equals to tau, and t3 minus t4 is equals to tau as well, and there are t1, t2, and t3, t4 are different, so the auto correlation of t1, t2 equals to t3, t4, they are equals to this. And the next one is independent increment process. Independent increment process is it's easy to understand, so we could just to take them apart, and since they are independent, and we could write it as the multiplication of two probability. And the next one is Markov process. Markov process is defined as follows. That is, the past value has no influence on the future under the present is known. So for example, when t1 is xt is smaller than x1, so x1, that is t1 is past, and t2 is present, that is current value, and after that is future. So here is past value, and t2 is present, and all other values are future. So we could find that it equals to the only depends on the present value. Yeah. The process, no. Yes, I think that. Yeah, that is our Markov process. I think that I made it wrong. Sorry. It should be the axis is from left to right right here. So that should be Tn is past. That is T1 is future. So the future value, that is past value, right? So that makes sense. The past value, all those values has no influence on the future value, so we could just ignore all those past value here, and we only consider the current value since it has influence on the future value. Yeah, that makes sense. The fourth one is normal process. Normal process is just like our normal distribution, and we have all those x and expected value. They are all the matrix, and here we have a determinant here. I think we don't have any other things to talk about. So the next important definition is strict and stationary process. So SSS process is a process that if we have a time shift for this process, like here you could see that T1 is plus epsilon, T2 plus epsilon, and 2Tn plus epsilon. so they have no change here, right? You see there we have a time shift epsilon, but also it remains same. The next one is white noise. White noise is a process that its values at different times are nearly independent. So they are more basically they are uncorrelated. So that is our white noise. And then mean ergodic process. So if we have this kind of property, we could call it mean ergodic. And the last one is martingale. Martingale is a process that the conditional expectation, here you could see it is our conditional expectation. So of the next value is equals to the present value. So n is our present and n plus 1 is our next value, right? So it equals to the present value. Here we don't care about x1 to x minus 1 since they are all the previous value, and we gonna ignore them and it only equals to the present value. So this kind of process we could call it martingale.